Okay, so I'm going to do a review on the Nexus 6P and the Google Pixel 2 XL, only because I haven't seen hardly any online. They're very similar width, they're very similar height. The actual screens, this is a bigger screen, 6-inch, this is 5.7 inch, but this is 18:9. No, this is 18:9, this is 16:9. So it's slightly wider on the there you go. You can see that the Pixel 2 XL turned on a bit quicker. Something that's quite intensive is the BBC iPlayer app. Don't know why that one's gone widescreen. But yeah, the old Nexus does definitely lag behind. My internet here is not very good at all, so I'm not going to play something. Well, I could have a go. Actually, probably shouldn't play that, I might get told off. Let's go to YouTube. Gosh, you can see the difference in the speed. That wasn't too bad, was it? Some things aren't so bad, but oh, it's because they both know where I was watching to. So the thing that no one has showed online yet, I don't think, is you can actually zoom in if you pinch on the Pixel 2, and you can get that full 18:9. So even though this is a slightly narrower screen, you can actually sort of see more of it if you want to, or use more of it. I've not had any problems with the screen on my Pixel 2, but I have absolutely loved owning the Nexus. It's been a fantastic phone, and to be honest with you, I don't think the £800 is really worth it on the XL. I probably should have kept this for another year. You can see, however, that the colours are quite crazy. I actually find that it's a bit too saturated now on these old well, Samsung-esque colours. Oh, you can't play the same game, can you, on two phones? It's a good game, that, by the way. So there we go. It is faster, the Pixel 2 XL. It is a slightly narrower screen, but it is wider. You can utilise that on YouTube, and you can see more in a feed, so you do get a bit more on the screen at once. So overall, I like it. I'm probably going to sell my Nexus on, I think, sad as it is, but never mind. So there you go, you can see some more differences in colour. Cool. So overall, I really rate the Nexus Pixel 2 XL and the Pixel 2. They're basically the same. So happy days. There's one last thing that I didn't mention, and that is every phone I get, even, and it's, well, not especially, but even from the Nexus to the Pixel, is the phone network reception becomes better. So the aerials must get better, and the Wi-Fi reception gets better as well. No reviewers online seem to ever mention this, but I get bad reception where I am, and you can really notice between getting nothing and something, it makes a massive difference. And I notice that I get a much better reception with the Pixel 2 than the Nexus, but then the Nexus was better than my previous phones as well, and I've had the same router for many years here, so that's really worth mentioning. These are the cases I've got on both of these. The adopted one on the Nexus worked really well, and it's all, like I say, I'd happily keep this phone for another year, to be honest with you. I don't think 800 quid for this new one is particularly worth it. The new case is quite nice, but it does get a bit dirty already. They do actually tell you that when you buy it. Well, there's another stain there. But yeah, I will be upgrading. I will stick to the Pixel 2 XL. I hope this has helped some peeps.